Welcome back on this First Alert Weather Day. The second of 3 continues today and tomorrow as we are now seeing our second winter storm of the week moving into the region. First, a look at our headlines. Out west, they have now dropped off, but the winter storm warning continues. Areas in red and the winter weather advisory areas in purple. Here's what it looks like outside in parts of the Southern Valley and southeastern North Dakota. Jamestown, you can see the snow starting to accumulate in the ditches. North Dakota Highway 11, near Ashley, seeing some snow on the roads and in the ditches as well. Fezzen, seeing some lowered visibility off in the distance along Highway 52 from the snow that is falling down. So you can see some higher snowfall rates with the darker blues through parts of central North Dakota, starting to push into the James River Valley. We're seeing a few flakes here in Fargo, a little bit of wintry mix through Lakes Country. Here's what to expect for the rest of this system. So later tonight, snow continues to expand and lift in and really overspread the region with heavy, wet snow. The worst of the conditions expected late tonight and during the overnight hours. You can see more of those dark blues and even some whites heading into early tomorrow morning through the late morning hours. It's not till we get to tomorrow afternoon that the snow starts to taper off in intensity and aerial coverage. This is 1 o'clock, but still seeing snow, heavy at times, and the wind picking up out of the north and west. That's going to create some additional slick spots out on the roadways. By 5 o'clock tomorrow, snow wrapping up, but roads are still going to be very snowy and slushy and slick. So we've already seen a little bit of snow south and west, but here's what to expect now. Total from 6 o'clock this morning through tomorrow evening. Southeastern North Dakota, the central and southern valley, and a good portion of Lakes Country, west central Minnesota into northern Minnesota. 6 to 12 inches of wet, heavy snow with locally higher amounts still not out of the question. Travel impacts will be high tonight. In fact, major where you're seeing the pink across central North Dakota, southeastern North Dakota, and southern valley through Lakes Country. Then for tomorrow, the impacts shift just a little bit further east as the snow, again, gradually tapers from the west to the east, but not going to be an ideal travel day tonight or tomorrow. If you're still needing to travel today, the sooner the better before the snow really begins to lift in. The next best chance, might want to hold off until Easter Sunday. Temperatures tomorrow morning, generally upper 20s to low 30s. And then for the afternoon, well, we only warm a handful of degrees, low to mid 30s, a few low 40s north and west in northeastern North Dakota, where we're not expecting as much snow. And then for Easter Sunday, a little bit warmer. We'll do a little bit of melting. Upper 30s to low 40s with a generally cloudy sky. Here's how the next several days are shaping up. Heavy snow through tomorrow morning, another First Alert Weather Day. Sunday looks dry for many areas, but can't rule out some isolated wintry mix, parts of the northern valley and northern Minnesota later on in the day. Cold and breezy on Monday, a high of only 29, down to 16 degrees Tuesday morning. Another windy day too, winds out of the west. Then we see on Wednesday another chance for some rain and snow, temperatures 40s to near 50. We have a couple of disturbances that move through next week, bringing us kind of hit and miss chances for rain and snow depending on temperatures, but nothing like, well, what we saw yesterday or what's about to move in tonight.
And we just had that snowstorm just a few weeks ago here that really ravaged most of the area. I think I still just sat there and said, there's one more in store.
You just felt it deep in your soul.
There's no way it's over this fast.
Right, yep.
Thank you, Summer.